Hi, my name is Ariel Hubbard, and I'm here to give you some wisdom for your Reiki practice, and I'm going to be giving you some information. One of the things you want to be aware of is when you give a Reiki treatment and you put your hands on someone or on yourself. I'm going to be using the skeleton as for demonstration purposes. If you give someone a Reiki treatment over their heart, for instance, and you put your hand on their heart, okay? The Reiki is going to penetrate through their tissues, it's going to penetrate through their organs, even going to their bones, it goes through their whole body. And what happens is when the Reiki flows into them, there's something called a Reiki drop, which is a way that the body pulls in Reiki, and it's a way for you to tell how much Reiki they're receiving to get in a moment. So if you move to another area and the Reiki draw is not as strong, what you're going to feel is a less of a pulling sensation. So if you give a Reiki treatment on the arms, for instance, there's a pulling sensation that will be stronger in some areas and not as strong in others. So we call this a Reiki draw between 1 and 10. 6 is usually something that you'll want to make a note of. So if it feels like it's a 6 or higher, it will feel like your hands are glued to the spot, like they're magnetically stuck in that area. So that's one way to know that that person needs Reiki in that particular area for whatever reason, either a physiological structure or process, needs it, or if an anatomical structure needs it, or emotionally if they need it, spiritually, or even mentally if they need that. Now I'm going to bring my hands back to myself. One of the things you want to make sure you do is you give yourself Reiki treatments. That's just as important as working on other people. So when you hold your hands in a particular spot, it's called a spot treatment. So like for instance, if you're treating your shoulders or your neck, which is a really common place to give yourself a treatment, you hold your hands in that particular area, you'll make a note of the Reiki draw and just be aware of that. So just keep that in mind.